It's better late than never, honestly. And that's the story of this video, and that's the story of yesterday's match. Obviously, I couldn't make the videos because I had a power supply issue. You get me? And everyone around us pretty much had lights, and I didn't have lights. I forgot to charge my battery. I posted this in my story. That's why I didn't get the video out early. But it's better late than never. And that's the story of how we got the win against West Ham. Like I said, we were lucky. I swear to God, Chelsea, we are lucky. If you look at that lineup, I think everything else was perfect. You had Jorgensen in goal post, which everybody was clamoring for. I am a big fan of Jorgensen, and you guys knew from preseason, I never rated Sanchez. From last season, just with after Pochettino first season, I was done with Sanchez for real, bro. I never rated Sanchez, like you all know. So Jorgensen in goal, Cowell and Tosin, which I was a little bit surprised. Chalobah and Tosin did a very good work against Wolves, and I thought you should continue with that. You don't change something if it's working. I go to the right hand side, Rich James, Captain Fantastic. You all know I always be biased with Rich James. He play even when he doesn't play well, but he played well yesterday, though. And the other side, we have the best left back in the league, Marco Kurela. Our midfield, as usual, Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. And our front line was pretty solid. I think he went with the best of the best we have in the club right now. Like, it's very, very shameful that those are our best. Sancho, very, very good player, but we all know the kind of player Sancho is. He's not direct. You get me? And I look to see Chelsea fans and we expect him. We know that's how he's been playing. He's more of a creative winger. You get me? A playmaker winger. That's who he is. Like, you can't change that. You get me? And we have Kopama, Noni Madueke, who blows hot and cold. He's my best player. Like, not my best player, but I think I like him. I like him a lot. And that's why I actually go into him or go on, or I go enter him sometimes. You get me? Let's use my pigeon. Listen. Well, enough of that. Then we have what's his name? Nicholas Jackson in goal post. Who I thought, bro. Now let's start with Jackson. See, the fact that we can say that Jackson is our best number 9 in this club is a very, very big shame, because you saw the drop off when Gil came in. Now everyone has their own analogy of the game, but when Jackson goes off, that number 9 position was pretty much done. Nothing was really, really happening there. Let's be honest. You get me? First half started very, very, very good. You get me? Started very, very good. And the only player which I had a problem of him starting, you all know my takes on Cowell, made a very bad pass, a very back pass. He was, he could say he was, a little bit, he was shaded a little bit, but that's not enough excuse, my brother. Put it in throwing. Now he made a very nice assist to Gerard Bowen, and he scored, and that was one, I think, in the 14th minute. And from there, I know say wahala day, bro. At that point, I wasn't even enjoying the match. I was flipping angry, bro. I was very, very angry. Like, I was fuming because already we have seen this story again and again. Chelsea is not like, yeah, well, if we are, the beginning of the season, I was like, yeah, we're going to come back. We're winning this match, definitely. But like, I've lost that confidence with Chelsea because, bro, the way we are moving in these past few weeks is very, 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 very crazy. And one thing I will give to Enzo Maresca in this game is like, he was really, really proactive. Bro, he made subs, and that is one thing we have been calling. Make subs, let's blame the players. Make subs. He played his own part very, very well. I think apart from Kobe, that was a very, very good game for us. And after the goal from Gerard Bowen, bro, he was peak, bro. I think there was this James. There was this area battle. He went and he landed on the wrong knee, bro. Man, that shit scared me, bro. I just hope he's nothing serious. Obviously, he played for 50 minutes and then he was hooked off. So Jackson, actually, I think he only picked up an injury. He had a problem with his thigh. But Jackson, oh my goodness. See, I like Jackson as a player, but like, the pressure is piling up on this brother. Someone should just change him. Like, he's trying too hard this time. Can they just remove Jackson? Can Jackson not start our next game? Can Jackson be sat on the bench? But no, it cannot happen. Why? Because he's the best striker we have at Chelsea, and that is a very, very that's a disgrace. That's a disgrace. You get me? And the second half, we saw the introduction of Pedro Neto, who I think is still a fraud. Yeah, see, that guy is not changing my mind anytime soon, and I have my reasons. Two goals from a 50, three-goal contribution from a 50 million player is a disgrace, my brother. You can't tell me shit. You can't tell me shit. Two goals, for, three goals contribution from a 50 million player, brother. He create nothing. He create nothing. He doesn't create chances, but had a very very nice goal, very very important goal. Um, um like if you say, why are you bashing him? He did his work. Should I praise him? He did his work. He scored the goal, and then it was pretty much 1-1 there. And I was like, yeah, we're back. We could do something. And you could see Chelsea, we are pressing them, pressing them, pressing them until Kopama got that chance that he shoot. And Aaron Wan-Bissaka had his, he touched, he deflected on Aaron Wan-Bissaka's boot, and then that was a goal. It was ruled an on goal, and I was really, really happy. Like, I didn't even care. If you like, put Maresca as the goal scorer, I mean, I don't care, bro. I just wanted us to win that match because it was very, very important. In a weekend where Arsenal has done the whole work for us. 5-1. They took off the goal difference from Manchester City, nicked off the 3 points from Manchester City, and we needed to do business. You get me? This is a lucky win, but I will take it. I will take it. See, at some points, let's just be honest, it doesn't really matter the performance. The result is all that matters. Football is a result business. You get me? You can perform well for all I care. You can perform well for anything. But bro, if you're not getting the result, you're wasting your time. You get me? Football is a result business, and that is one thing I've give to our players. Kudos to Jorgensen, very, very solid. Tosin brings this leadership to that backline, which I don't see from any other player, and I think he should be starting regularly. I've had my reservation about him at the beginning of the season. I always backed him to start for Chelsea, but um, what's his name? But when he played, I think he made one or few mistakes, and he was dropped, which was very very good. And one thing I will call on Enzo Maresca to do is, like, I think the whole team should be given a fair chance. You get me? I think next match you have dropped Jorgensen, and Jorgensen is doing well. Play him on, give him a run of games. Let's see what happens there. I think the whole team should be given a fair chance. If a player is not performing well, you drop him. I think Nkunku, since the transfer window short and he's in leaving, he should be given a fair chance. I think Magu should be given a fair chance. Caicedo, like, I won't leave this match without praising Caicedo, bro. That brother, I call him S Warmer. If you don't know S Warmer, that's like people that got rid of trash in my states in Nigeria. So we call them S Warmer. For every state, they have a different name. You get me? So S Warmer, he got rid of trash. He does the dirty work, and that is what Caicedo does for us in that midfield, bro. He has good passes, good passing range. Like, that brother is a proper baller, a complete midfielder, very very good player. I think that's the captain material. I think for me, Caicedo should be given the captain or even assistant if James doesn't turn up. And that is one thing we are still lacking in that team: leadership. We have no leadership apart from Tosin, and for a team to be very very great, you have to have more than one leaders. Obviously, we'll do the transfer roundup. I'll post it today, maybe in the evening or something like that. But yeah, very, very good win. Narrow escape. Not a well deserved win, but, like, do I care? Fourth, we take on Brighton in the FA Cup. I think this weekend. Yeah, we take up Brighton. I think we have them in the league still, bro. I think we have them in the league. Yeah. So, what else to say? Then, let's just continue with the winning ways. That's all for now. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Go be.